I am a keeper of memories through journals and diaries and scrapbooks and even multiple memory boxes.
Secrets. My crush is Nicholas. We almost kissed with Nico on the cheeks. I got revenge on the girl I hate. I gave Nicholas a letter and Nicholas was happy and he said, "I miss you." Aww. This one is from, I think, first or second grade. And it says, "It's my not lucky and good day, 'cause my bag I don't bring," and I cried. So, and I am, no, never mind. What? Due to the fact that not many guys are ridiculously friendly with me, third year guy, I think I might like you. Please stop being nice so I will never assume again. But I mean, if you would reciprocate and feel the same way, that would be nice too. But still.
I went home to Butuan for Holy Week, and as tradition, me and my family traveled and stayed at my grandfather's place, which we always do, annually. And so for the Holy Week, I did a moderate amount of praying, not doing anything, and especially not doing my homework. The week before my flight home, I anticipated the comfort of my room, my old house, everything that I come to know and grew up with, and all the walls that have kept all my secrets. I desperately wanted to go back to my bed, to my books, my terrible art, and go back to my old pictures and old journals, which I usually do every time I go home. And then when I hopped on that flight and got back to Butuan, I came home not to my old house, but to Jabba the Hutt's temple in Empire Strikes Back. You see, Jabba the Hutt's temple, which is coincidentally also known as my house still, has 3 rooms currently under construction. So my room being the only one that isn't under construction, all these other 3 rooms stuff were in my room. So you can see how it's basically a dump, a storage room of everything that wasn't mine. This room used to be pink. The walls here used to be green. This used to be my parents' bedroom. I don't know what this is anymore. And this is my brother's room. There's a roof at the garage now, and there didn't used to be one, and now it's all dark. Grass as well, they put in new grass. I wouldn't know how to describe that, but the grass is new, okay? The grass is new. And then they have this beach thing going on in the front yard. Basically, everything is changing. I haven't gone home in a while, and before I got to college, I always told myself that if ever things get so stressful in university, I could always go home to my old house, to my old bedroom, and everything will be the same. Everything will remind me of how normal and calm things used to be. And I'll be relaxed. I'll be fine because I was in my safe haven and everything was the same. This was a lie. For this holiday, I came home to something new, and I didn't know how to react to it. And it kind of scared me because I don't recognize these walls. I mean, I know they're the same walls, just in a different color, but it's just not, it just doesn't look the same. So it doesn't feel the same, if you get my drift. It scared me in a way that what if I don't remember what my old room used to look like? Not just because of the wall colors, but because of the arrangement of everything that used to be in my room. If I forget what they used to look like, what if I forget the feelings that I used to feel whenever I needed to feel them? And what if I never feel the same ever again? What comforts me is the fact that I still have pictures of my old room. I still have pictures of my old house, of my childhood, at least I captured those moments in one way or another. And in this case, photographs, sometimes videos, sometimes poetry, sometimes in diaries or scrapbooks. Though it's a meek attempt in capturing a feeling and memorializing it for as long as you wanted to, it worked. You remembered the thing in your life, you remembered the event, and at least You remember how it felt like being there again. And that to me is really important. So I'm lucky I still have pictures in my old room, or else I'd probably be crying a lot more than usual. I used to write everything in notebooks, or as my mom used to say, I used to bring a notebook around me everywhere I went so that I could draw things that randomly popped up in my head. I even have a top secret internet blog in the crevices of the internet. I do everything I can to remember as much as I could so I could memorialize it, because my memory is really terrible and I didn't want to forget anything anymore. So I wrote about them. I made art about them. And generally, this worked. I remembered everything. Well, a lot of things. Very specific moments, actually. And I remembered the good days. So it was a good thing. Until I realized I also remembered the bad things as well. And the bad days started accumulating so rapidly and so much frequently that I stopped writing about my days in general. This has become surprisingly heart-wrenching and really sad and sentimental, and I have no message or lesson to close this video with, except that change is really scary and inevitable. But what works for me is I keep my memories as much as I can. All the sad ones, and especially the good ones. And maybe then, by keeping these memories and going through them from time to time, maybe change will be a lot less scary. And a lot less inevitable?